Hello air signs, welcome back to the lounge. How are you guys doing? I hope everything is okay. Today we're doing a forecast for February 1st through 7th of 2021. Welcome to the Mercury retrograde. This is the first week, so a lot of the channel messages as well as the messages in general in this video are gonna probably have to do with the Mercury retrograde and the time of introspection and reflection and contemplation. So I just want to say that I do have some pre-shuffled messages for you guys, and then we're going to move on to the regular readings. So let's just hop right into it. The pre-shuffled message that you guys got had to do with the fact that your reactions to the people who you know aren't supposed to be in your life and you're just holding on to them are causing you delays and causing you to react in ways that you wouldn't normally react at this time. So I'm definitely seeing that you guys are struggling to let go of proving yourself right, and knowing that you're right is just should be just enough to let that person go. So I feel like you can't move forward because of those very reactions stopping you from moving forward. The fact that they exist and are still prominent in your life is causing you to stop and take a breather instead of moving forward in a direction where those reactions are not going to be needed and those reactions don't exist. So you're kind of battling the both new and old self within yourself. So you might also have some air placements or actually I think some water placement prominent in yourself. So it definitely is a point of where you have to decide for yourself whether or not you choose to go the old way or you've already figured out a new way. So you have to really decide between yourself whether or not you're going to go with the old or the new, and one of them is going to let you move forward. So I really feel like also, you're the people who you're arguing with, you're trying to prove a point to, have not passed your judgment. Like, they do not fit you. You're just trying too hard to prove them right. So this definitely can be a general theme for this week or upcoming Mercury retrograde on how you deal with those type of people and your reactions as well. So let's get your major energy for the week for January 1st through 7th. Let's see your major energy for fire signs. We have the Magician, okay, with the Hangman in reverse. So you're definitely coming out of those delays. You're choosing the better way around. Very light card. I feel like you are surrounding yourself with light. You are letting yourself be the being of light and kind of spread the higher knowledge on things. You might be actually be in an argument and then say, wait, can we just communicate? Or there's so many other ways we can do it. I feel like you're offering help to someone you're in conflict with to resolve that conflict. So you are definitely choosing that higher ground, but at the same time, this person is, I think that was also in a channeled message. You're trying to prove a point to people who are committed to misunderstanding you. So there's really no point in doing that. You can offer them that help and that peaceful resolution, but that may not do a lot. So yeah, you're definitely combining all of your skill power and all of your emotional power to deal with it. However, it may not be coming through because this person is just, or those people, I'm also getting some of you guys are dealing with family in particular. So it's definitely not going to do anything for you, anything pleasant at least, except lessons that you are in fact dealing with it in a more healthy way. So let's see what comes out for you guys for this week as events. Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands. Wow, the Star. So I'm definitely seeing that you guys are maybe dealing with a person that is very kind-hearted, very generous. You might be meeting this person or communicating with the person who is definitely here to offer you help. Yeah, they're very generous, very nostalgic. It can be sort of a motherly figure or somebody who's just more mature, who's just a more mature feminine energy. They may have Libra placements, air placements. So I'm definitely seeing that this person is offering. I'm hearing grandmother, so you might be actually communicating with your grandmother about your family issues for some of you guys. But I'm definitely seeing it's a person who has been through the trouble, who has conquered it all in terms of emotional distress and mental, financial distress. So definitely more so connecting. If it is you, then you are that person for other people. You're definitely very emotionally generous and generous in whatever matters when it comes to helping others. So let's see this Queen of Wands right here. What is she doing? I'm definitely seeing that it's another person though. So yeah, so you might be coming in. Okay, so this person, or you are. Let's see. Okay, so you guys are in meditation. 4 of Cups, the Fool, and the 10 of Cups with 3 of Swords in reverse. Wow. Okay, fire signs. So in terms of love, you guys are you guys are realizing who you are. Okay, so Queen of Wands does signify fire signs, so I'm definitely seeing that you guys are moving forward with a very new beginning, out for love energy. It's a very incredible energy of leaving every past relationship troubles behind and really committing yourself to only stepping into a committed, healthy, and generous, loving, caring, expressive relationship. A lot of you guys are getting over the heartbreak that way. I feel like you guys, by committing yourself to something higher than you've ever had, something more pleasant than you've ever had, you are getting over heartbreak and letting go of the past things that had to do with heartbreak and had to do with relationships that did not work out. So let's go a little further into that story real quick. Yeah, so that's what happened. Yeah, so I feel like the person that you had to deal with was very much so asking you to always prove your point. You always had to defend yourself. You always had to defend your opinion on something, and always had to tell them what you're about. Clarify this Nine of Wands. Okay, so it definitely can be related to your work. Somebody did not appreciate your work and did not appreciate your goal. Okay, wow. Okay, I see. Okay, so somebody at the same time did not appreciate. We have the Nine of Wands clarified by 7 of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck we have 10 of Pentacles and 5 of Swords in reverse. So I'm definitely seeing that you guys are stepping into a period where this person, they did not appreciate the fact that you're working on yourself and they did not appreciate your overall goal. They kind of disregarded your small victories and your small accomplishments, your ideas that have not yet fully flourished, because they could not physically see your goal. You've always told them that you want stability, you want happiness, you want generational wealth, you wanted a lot of the things that had to do with predominantly expanding yourself onto other generations and onto your family. And they also did not appreciate the fullness of your emotion and how you deliver yourself, because the Queen of Cups is how do I say it, not so emotional and not so outward with their emotions as the King of Cups, but they're still very emotionally intelligent. So every time somebody, like, you had to defend the fact that I feel like this person nugged you every time you did not get upset about your failures. So this person's like, how can you keep going? How did you not give up? How did you can expand yourself even more? I don't understand it. You should just drop this. They definitely did not support your stability and assurance in your commitment to your goals. And now you're just kind of fucking it. What the fuck? Like, I'm not taking this shit no more. You're realizing who you are. The fact that you are committed to your goals. The fact that you are committed to something greater and has to do not only with you and you being wealthy, but also other people being wealthy and other people being benefited. So it's a much bigger goal to go with, and you're only from now on accepting the relationships that admire that, the relationships that benefit that goal, which is great. And that brings you to a more childlike state, to a more nostalgic state. So you're feeling more free, more predominantly expressive, and definitely you're being in this power of fully expressing yourself, kind of wearing your heart on your sleeve. So it's a very great moment for you, fire signs. All right, you're choosing not to do that shit no more. Let's get confirmations. Wow, this is a short reading. I thought we were very much so in. Let's see. It's just pretty, like, let's see what's going on. Yeah, so you're definitely kind of blindsided right now, but you are listening to your intuition. This may be a very difficult moment if you're dealing with family. We have the Tarot, and then what? The 7 of Cups, Page of Cups, and the Justice. Okay, so in reverse, I see. All right, so You definitely may be dealing with contracts. A lot of things are being offered to you. So when you blindly go into things right now, you have to trust your intuition. Definitely a lot of things are popping out that may not be for you because you don't know all the information that you need at the moment. So if you are holding on to some contracts or you're considering signing them, wait until after Mercury retrograde. Stall them for as long as you can. So, or definitely do not make a decision based on, okay, well, this is a new beginning, so whatever comes my way is for me, because sometimes the what is for you is either coming or it's laying in the background for you to find. So I'm definitely seeing that this can be it may have something to do with I've seen you guys actually being on dating apps and like kind of choosing between the profiles. I'm seeing you set up a profile. You're looking at other people's profiles on social media and kind of judging them based off of what they have to do and what they have going on their social media. There's definitely a lot of options coming through. Somebody's coming through with Libra placements over here and is coming towards you. Why? Okay, so why are they coming towards you? To bring balance into your life. Okay, so wow, okay. So they may seem like they're at first hand, they seem like they're bringing balance into your life, but in reality they are not doing that. Okay, so somebody may seem, okay, I see. Okay, so you have several options. You are right now blindsided by the fact that you are having a new beginning and you have no idea where it's leading you at the moment. So you pick up on a person is coming through. They seem to be a very hopeless romantic, really all about balance. You may be actually speaking out on social media about what you need, and this person is like sliding up and they're like, well, I'm exactly that, or something like that. So they definitely seem like a test, a little bit of the universe testing you and seeing if you've learned your lesson, if I may say so. So we have the Temperance. Okay, so first we have the Page of Cups and the Justice, and then we have that clarified by the Temperance and Five of Swords and Nine of Swords. So this person is definitely bringing some destructive, chaotic energy into your life. They may seem like one thing and they're actually another. Kind of corresponds with your lesson in general to not argue with people who don't fit your description and not try to save that, and not trying to be that superhero that kind of saves everybody and tries to fix everything with everything. So this person can definitely, it's bringing that balance of like, okay, there are bad people in the world and now I see them from the beginning. So you are walking away. I feel like if you are connected with this person, or you have been connected to this person for a while now, this person will definitely not step away without any pettiness. I feel like you will take that defeat. You will maybe get a little bit disappointed in your choices once again, or maybe you gave that person a chance and they disappointed you in particular, not necessarily in your choices, but you were kind of free choosing, let's just say that, in your love life lately, and you have been kind of seeing whoever comes around what they're all about. And I feel like the only thing that you guys might be disappointed about, that's just for very few of you, is in the fact that you're still attracting those people. I feel like the only disappointment comes from the fact that those people are even existing within your space. But you have to realize that with all the good options sometimes come the fake ones, and that's just all there is to it. There are definitely better ways to acknowledge that, and you are learning how to acknowledge a person for what they are from the beginning. They're definitely, bottom of the deck, we have Three of Cups, Eight of Cups, and the Lovers in reverse. So you're definitely disowning any beliefs that keep you in relationships that don't serve you, or connections that don't serve you, waiting for better things, and definitely preparing yourself to walk away from a lot of it. Walking away from any emotional distress or anything that has to do with your emotional disturbance and chaos, right? So this is what's going on this week. You're really in a space of receiving clarity from the beginning and seeing where it is you have kind of hindered yourself by accepting people for what they might be and not what they are. So let's get some oracle cards for you guys to help you guide as much as I can. Okay, so we have Sophia, very pretty flower. So definitely has to do something with your intuitive knowledge, has to do something with the palette of the color of the card. It can definitely identify with the fact of purity and kind of higher consciousness. So I'm definitely seeing that you guys are following your heart. It is blossoming, but you're not offering it to anyone, even though you are kind of looking for options. You're not fully committing to them, which is kind of your lesson. Not fully committing before you know for sure. So we have Sophia is somewhere in here. Okay, Sophia. Someone dear to you needs your love and support at the moment, perhaps even your forgiveness. Put aside any recent disagreements, let it all go and make up. Deep down, you both know that you love each other. Life is too short to waste. Adopt a loving attitude, for love will heal all things. Honor and respect each other's differences. Individuality is sacred. You are both beautiful souls. Through love and forgiveness, a world of infinite possibility and contentment awaits you. So, definitely a message. Okay, so you guys can be stepping into a period of, if this is not the person who is the hopeless romantic, you're definitely bringing justice to that situation where you do recognize that you guys are both love beings. A lot of it is inclined to love. So you're letting that hurt and that very breakup and that very disruption and arguments to bring out the best of you. So, okay, yeah. So definitely a lesson that not all people you can fix things with, but if the person is willing to listen and change and talk to you, then there might be something going on there. So definitely a very good week for settling that boundary with yourself. Okay, so let's get a blessing for you. The blessing of the week for you is, oh, it is getting darker. Okay, hello. Okay, so blessing of the week for you. Okay, just one card, please. Okay. Okay, one more time, one card. Okay, nope. Okay, double message it is then. So we have divine flow and true offering. Divine flow. Eventually, one sublime desire takes precedence over all others. To follow Teo, the divine flow at all costs. So you're definitely going with the flow, seeing what it is coming up for you. You might be, there's a lot of flowers in the reading, so I'm definitely seeing that there is an offering coming through. Somebody is stepping forward and making their move on you to fix things with you, and now this is your time to fully indulge in your ability to integrate your new self into it. So there might actually be a chance for you guys to reconnect. So true offering takes what can be an unbearable cross and turns it into love. Yeah, so definitely both of you guys or one of you guys are coming forward towards each other to make that offering and maybe make a world a better place once again. So let's get an affirmation for you guys for this week. It's definitely that Bruno Mars song, like, I could have bought you flowers and held your hand. Yeah. So somebody's definitely coming back to you with the fact that they might have not done enough. Or they may have done too much in negative aspects. So we have the angel of strength as your affirmation. My strength is a precious gift from my soul in which I am always safe. My strength is a precious gift from my soul in which I am always safe. A great strength emerges in our lives when we recognize that security and happiness are soul qualities. Our strength lies in allowing those qualities to flow through us, bringing the ability to go ahead with deep inner security. So whatever it is that is coming your way during this first week of Mercury retrograde or Mercury retrograde in general, you definitely have the strength to handle it. Just it's a matter of reaction, action, and observation. So if you're reacting to things, you don't really have time to think about what consequences you have. If you are taking actions towards it, you definitely have thought about it before you did it. And then observation is literally doing nothing and leaving a situation and just proceeding life as it is and letting the flow come to you. So, and usually those things come in a consequential order of reaction, observation, and action. So it can definitely be that. So if you've had a very significant reaction recently, something has upset you, then you're just letting the universe play it out and then take actions later on. All right. Thank you so much for watching, fire signs. I really appreciate you guys being here. Please click the subscribe, like, comment how this is resonating with you and how's your day going, how's your week been so far, how has the full moon in Leo hit you, especially with Leos watching, since you guys are fire signs. And I will see you next week for our weekly forecast of energies. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are always welcome back to the lounge. You guys are loved and appreciated here, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye.